What's up, YuGiTubers and YuGiTuberettes? This is 10 piece, aka $10 aka your baby mama boy 10, aka Calvin of Team APS. And because one person asked for it, I'm going to show the profile of my Raidraptor deck. So let's get started. First one is the Raidraptor short lanius. When he's normal special summon, he can change a monster to defense position, and also when he attacks, you can bring back a Raidraptor from your graveyard on your main phase too. I did run him at 2 in early builds, but I found out I really didn't want to see him that much, so I moved it down to 1, and 1 seemed to work for me that day. One single lanius, while you control an Exceeds monster, you can special summon them from your special summon from your hand. Of course, they help make your rank 4 play, so another one of. This was a card I added in the day of, Necro Vulture. You can tribute a Raidraptor monster to bring back a rank up from your grave. I actually put that in, like I said, the day of, and it worked perfectly. It was probably one of the best cards I put in there last minute, definitely. It just works to help bring back rank ups, and you're going to need your rank ups. And the last rank up, one Pain Lanius. At first I took him out, but having him really helps make that first turn double force tricks play, and you really want to get your advantage early. And it's just like when I took him out, not having that second one, not having just the one in here to make that second force trick was really hurting me. So I put it back in 1, and it worked out. So those are my 1-ofs and the 3-ofs. Fuzzy Lanius, you can special summon it from your hand when it's sent to the grave. You can add one from your from your deck to your hand. Both of those are once per turn effects. So again, just to help you make your rank 4 plays. 3 Mimicry Lanius. He has an effect to increase the levels of your Raidraptor monsters. I never use that effect. The only effect I use is when it's sent to the graveyard. You can banish it to add a Raidraptor card from your deck to your hand. For the first effect, I don't use it. 3 Vanishing Lanius. When it's normal summon, you can special summon a level 4 Raidraptor from your hand. Again, just to help make your rank 4 plays. And last monster, of course, 3 Tribute Lanius. When it's normal or a special summon, you can send a Raidraptor card from your deck to your graveyard. Usually I send the Mimicry Lanius to start off my combos. Or it just kind of depends on what's on my field already. But usually you want that for your opening play. And that's it for the monsters. Spells, I ran 1 Upstart Goblin. It said 1, of course, Draw Power. I really only put this in here because I couldn't think of just one card I wanted to run. But I'm glad I did run the 1. Rank up Magic Soul Shade Force. Basically, you pay half your life points for summon a Raidraptor from your graveyard. Then you can summon a rank up. Summon an Exceeds monster that's double that monster's rank. At first, when I first read this card, I thought it was just great. So I wanted to run it at 3. 3 was horrible. So I moved it down to 2. 2 also seemed horrible. And just the 1 just worked perfectly. And then, like also I said, and then that Necro Vulture, I can get it back from the grave if needed. So 1. 2 Raidraptors Nest. This was actually a card I ran 1 of at first, and the day of I put it up to 2, basically because I thought it would be a target for my opponent's Twin Twisters. But while you control 2 Raidraptor monsters, you can add a Raidraptor from your deck or from your graveyard to your hand. That is very helpful. So yeah, it was something I basically bumped up to 2 just in case one of them got hit. So yeah, I'm basically glad I rented it too. 2 twin twisters, we know what they do. Basically just pop spell traps. Definitely pop pendulums because they hurt. Then I ran 3 rank up magic skill force. The reason I ran 3 of them is because I don't run any of the odd level Raidraptors. I only run 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is what helps out for me. And also you can banish this and a Raidraptor from your graveyard to special summon a Raidraptor Exceeds monster. That is very, 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 very helpful, and I'll explain more about that. But 3 of those. And this seemed like overkill, but it worked. 3 rank up magic astral force. I really want to see my rank 6 Exceeds Raidraptor fast. Like, he put in so much work that day. So I definitely want to rank up my 4 streaks to the rank 6. But I think everybody know, instead of doing my normal draw phase, I could add this to my hand, but I can only special summon that turn by using this. So I can't lie, sometimes when I see 2, it's not something I really just want to see. But the fact I can get my rank 6 on the board is really, I would rather have my rank 6 than to have one of these dead. So 3. And of course 3 Allure Darkness, basically because it's a dark deck and you want your draw power. So yeah, 3 Allure, easy. That's it for spells. For the traps, I ran 3 Raptors Guts. Okay, reason being, I couldn't decide on if I wanted to run like 2 MST and a 3rd Twin Twister or run 3 MST. Like, I really couldn't decide. But one thing I do know is a lot of decks have their own draw power, and I wanted to negate draw power, and that's basically what I used this card for that whole day. Unless it's, I mean, of course, if it's something that's gonna like really break my board, I would use it on that. But usually to negate draw power, spell trap cards, that's what it was used for, and they put in lots of work doing that. So I'm definitely keeping that at 3. 3 Icarus attacks. It seems like overkill. I thought it was gonna be overkill. It could not have been better. Basically because, like I said, the rank up magic brings your Exceeds monsters back from the graveyard. The sharp landings brings your Raidraptors back from the graveyard. So trading this off to hit 2 cards and still being able to bring the monsters back, it got rid of problem cards fast. So 3, it worked great. And also the reason why I ran 3, like I said, I ran 3 Exceeds Reborn. Because I want to see my rank 6. So like I said, getting them off the field with Icarus attack didn't really bother me. A lot of turns in phase, I bring it back, and then my draw phase, no draw phase, bring back the rank up, and then boom, rank 6, rank 8, whatever I needed. So yeah, that's it for the main deck. 40 cards. Extra deck. 3 4 streaks. Gotta run it at 3. No, it's not. No, you must run it at 3. Detach and add a Raidraptor from your deck to your hand. It just sets up future turn plays just so well. And then it gains 500 attack and defense for every other Raidraptor on the field. So you usually put out 2, 2500 defense, and it's your first turn. So yeah, 2 of those. The MVP for the whole day, Revolution Falcon. This is my go-to monster. If it attacks or a special summon monster attacks it, that monster attack and defense goes to 0. You can detach and then attack all special summon monsters on your opponent's side of the field. Not only that, it has another effect if it has a Raidraptor monster as a Seeds material. You can just pop a monster and then inflict half of that monster attack to your opponent. This card put in so much work. Like, I know the rank 10 is great, Ultimate Falcon, all that stuff, but to me, this is the MVP card right here. This is the card I want to make. I want this on the field at all times. So yeah, definitely 3 of them. Then from that, I went down. 2 satellite cannons. Basically, when it hits the field, it blows up all your opponent's spell traps, and they can't respond to it. And also, you can detach and make your opponent monster lose 800 attack and defense for every Raidraptor monster in your graveyard. Best part about it is that it's not once per turn, so you can keep on chaining it if they try to break through, finish, stuff like that. So I think I really only used it maybe twice, but like I said, I mostly just used the rank 6. But it's there because, of course, I run 2 Ultimate Falcons. We all know what this is. This is the new towers. Like, this is not a Turbo Falcon build, but if I have a chance to make it and I feel like my opponent won't be able to get over it or break it, then I'll go for it. But at the end phase of your opponent don't have any monsters that's face up, they're gonna lose 1,000 life points. If they do have monsters face up, then the monsters lose 1,000 attack. He's just unaffected by stuff. He 3,500. I only used him 1 time. Actually, I brought both of them out in the same game. But I mean, the opponent I was playing is a very, very good player. So I was actually kind of nervous. So I feel like my best move would, even though it's not what I made the deck to do, was to go ahead and try to get 2 of these on the field as fast as I could. So Ultimate Falcon. And then I ran 1 Ice Beast Seraphim. It hits the field, just negate everything. Well, of course you have to detach. Excuse me, it negate everything on your opponent's side of the field that's face up. Then it got 300 attack and defense for every card that's on the field. So yeah, and I really only ran it because it's Wing Beast, so it's another Hickor's attack target. Actually, before that day, I ran 2 of these and 2 Wing Beasts Castells, but I switched it up at the last minute. I ran 1 Utopia Future basically because a lot of times you would have 2 Force Tricks on your field at a time, so it's actually easy to make. So I definitely ran 1 of those. And then the last ones, I have to thank Trent, Tyrell, whatever y'all want to call him. He told me to run this. I ran the Utopic engine. This and Ultimate Falcon just kind of stops your opponent from playing. They can't activate cards. He comes out big. Like, I put it in there. I only made it 1 time that whole day. The 1 time I did make it, it was actually very clutch. Honestly, I feel like I could have made another Seraphim and did the same thing though. So I'm not sure how I felt about it, but this is the way I ran it that day. So yeah, that's why it's still in there. But I think I would actually go back to rather running the Seraphim and the 2 Castells than to run this, but it's more one of those flashy plays, like you're able to do it, so you do it. But I think it's simpler ways to get the job done. So yeah, that's the Raidraptor deck I ran at the ARG.